video game!
Guys, I saw this today and I don't even know what to think about this. This was on The Gamer, written by Andrew King. Final Fantasy VII's Whispers and other video game characters I'd love to eat. You guys remember the Whispers? These are the Whispers. The smoky, ghostly, cloudy things flying all over the place, trying to mess with reality. He wants to eat these. I like my marshmallows extra burnt. Now, if someone makes a s'more for me, I'll take it however they make it. I'm not picky, and the combination of graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallow is unmess-upable. I don't think that's a word. These writers make up words. But if I'm making a s'more for myself, I stick the marshmallow on the skewer, then place it directly in the heart of the fire until it goes up in flames, then blow it out. I think everybody does that. I typically repeat these a few times. Blah, blah, blah. Smoldering exterior. Man, this guy rambles on. So he's talking about these s'mores. Which is why, while playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth recently, I was surprised to feel myself experiencing hunger. The Whispers showed up, as they usually do, and for the first time I noticed what they reminded me of. Not Grim Reapers, not Dementors. No, they look like really burnt marshmallows. They've got the same charcoal, the same wrinkly texture, and their cloaks make it look like their skin is sloughing, I don't know what that word is, sloughing off. Like a marshmallow that has been cooked for too long. Delicious. Guys, does this look delicious to you? Do you see this and go, I'm hungry? This upsetting realization, well, at least he recognizes this is weird and he says upsetting. This upsetting realization has me thinking about other video game characters that look good enough to eat. All right, like right there, he realized this is weird, but let's double down on it. Let's not realize, you know what, that's weird. No, let's think of other video game characters that I want to eat. This is a real article. This is a real person out there. Pokemon has plenty of obvious ones. I always thought that Jigglypuff looked like a fluffy pink dollop of cotton candy. Togepi looks like eggs and soldiers. And of course, there are all the ones that are literally made to look like food. Milcery, Alcremie, Applin, Appleton, and Vanillite, and its evolutions to name a few. Okay, so this guy wants to eat all the Pokemon. That's freaking weird. If we go back to the place where this started, Final Fantasy VII, there's another good candidate. Tonberry. The little green dudes with pure yellow eyes look like they would make great hard candy. Guys, do you see this and you think, hard candy. I want to eat him. In the original Final Fantasy, they look softer, but in the recent games, their skin has a marbly gleam that reminds me of a lollipop. They also kind of look like they're made out of an opaque glass, but, well, so does hard candy. Guys, you want to lick this? Does this look like a lollipop to you? He's fantasizing about eating these creatures by looking at what they look like alive. Like, okay, those of us that eat meat, like to eat steak, like to eat chicken wings, chicken breast, but I don't look at an actual live chicken and say I want to eat that. No, if I want to eat chicken, I think about like the prepared product. If I want, like, I don't look at a cow and go, that looks tasty. No, like eating a cow would be gross. So like if I'm hungry for steak, I'm not hungry for cow. So this guy is looking at these things that are supposed to be alive in these worlds and he wants to eat them. That is really weird, especially this freaking Tonberry. Who looks at this and says, yeah, I would eat that? He's 100% got a food fetish. He's got some type of fetish. Video game characters have a lesson for us if we're willing to listen. It is always okay to... Jesus, I didn't see this line before. It is always okay to fantasize about eating fictional characters as long as they're not shaped like humans. He's fantasizing about this now. Next time I go camping, I doubt I'll be able to stop myself from seeing whispers in the flames, and I'll eat them guilt-free. Dude, Andrew King, I'm sure you're a nice person, but the stereotype that's going around right now of all video game journalists being wackos, you're not helping the stereotype. Not at all. Why would you even write this? So people talk about it? Sure, that worked. But now you're the guy that would eat Tonberrys. You're the guy that fantasizes about eating smoky ghost whispers. About eating Jigglypuff. That's who you are now. So yeah, everybody's going to be talking about it, but now you're the guy that fantasizes about eating video game characters. This is now your gimmick. I would have left this one in the drafts. The headline, Final Fantasy VII's Whispers and other video game characters I'd love to eat. Well, let's see what else they're talking about on The Gamer. If the Nintendo Switch 2 can't play DS games, I'll eat my stylus. Why does everybody at The Gamer want to eat video game things?